So the name of this work is The White Wedding, and the dress was worn in London, England, and more specifically, it was worn by Queen Victoria when she married Prince Albert at the Chapel Royal St James Palace, which is here in London. And the artist responsible for this work is Mary Bettins. She made this dress, and the artist Mary Bettins was British. And the medium of this work is the cotton linens with linens and trimmed bobbin lace. The period was the end of the Romantic era. The historical relevance is that Queen Victoria wore this on her wedding day, so I just feel like this is a really important dress to recognize and acknowledge because it was like her big day of, marrying Albert, or Prince Albert. And we don't know how long it took for Mary Bettins to make the dress, but we do know that she made it in 1840. So it's important because it shows the representation of like white, wearing white as purity. It also has a lot of detail, which was extremely valued for women, especially on their wedding day. And then defining characteristics of this dress is just like the corset in the middle, kind of cinching the waist, and I like the little red like detail at the top of the neckline, and it matches her the shawl. And my personal observation is I like how the shawl is colorful. Like it brings in some color and how it matches with the detail at the top. But it's also not too bright or like it doesn't look obnoxious or anything like that. I chose this because going back to the detail, I love how women wanted to feel extremely special on their wedding day, and now I feel like dresses are more form-fitting and like simple, where it's just like silk and just like plain, which is great, but like I love how it's very detailed and it's just poofy and I like that. And it compares to other dresses during this era because it still maintains that modest and conservative style. And then one fact is that although the fashion at this time for Brussels lace, Queen Victoria commissioned Honton lace for her wedding, and reviving the flag lace industry in Holton Devion. This decision may have made the relation to criticism for the Queen's preference for French textiles made for 2 years earlier by Lord Melbourne.